Hello, this is the review video for the MATC Banjo 1 class for the week of June 25th, when we learned how to play a slide and to play Cripple Creek, your very first banjo tune. Let's begin by getting in tune together. So I'll play it note for note here, starting on the first string and going down. Go, open G. So, in order to play Cripple Creek, you have to use some pull-offs and a slide. So you already know how to do pull-offs. I don't believe we have any hammer-ons in this one, but pull-offs, and then there's a bunch of slides, which I haven't taught you yet, but it's pretty simple. It's pretty much starting on one note, one fretted note, and then just moving your finger up like that a couple frets. So like I'm doing it on the third string, starting on the second fret, and then you strike it and then slide up. The important thing is to keep your hand here in this position. So rather than move your whole hand up like that, just stretch your finger out while your thumb stays in the same place. You can stretch a little bit like that, but you don't want to move your whole hand up, because then it'll mess up the way you play the rest of the piece. So yeah, slide starting from the second fret going up to the fourth fret, the third string. Pretty simple. The way that works into the basic strum rhythm, into the bum ditty, is the same place where you play a hammer-on or a pull-off. So whereas like a hammer-on would go like this. Like this. The slide goes in the same place, like this. Like that. That's a slide. So let's move on to Cripple Creek then. Cripple Creek is a typical banjo tune, and like most banjo tunes and fiddle tunes, there are two parts. We call it the A part and the B part, first and second part. The A part gets repeated, so you play the A part twice, then you play the B part twice, and then you go to the A part and just keep going until you get tired of it. So I'll play Cripple Creek for you up to speed, and then I'll talk about it a bit. So here it goes. I'll do it Seeger style to start with. break it down for you. The A part is that first part that just goes like this. That's the A part. And then here's the B part. And you just repeat those over and over again. So I'll play it kind of slowly and call out the A part and the B part. Repeat the A part. B part. Repeat. Back to the beginning. A. Parts fit together. So let's start with the A part then, kind of note for note. It starts out way up here on the first string, 5th fret, and to play that, I would play it with my ring finger, and I'd move my whole hand up to reach it because it's kind of far to stretch. So most of the time we play with our hand in this position down here, where the thumb, where this part of the thumb is resting underneath the 2nd fret here, and you just play all your notes from there. We'll call that first position. Then up here, when you move it up here, your thumb kind of goes right above the 5th string peg, and that is 2nd position. That's what I'll call it anyway. So you got to quickly move from first position to 2nd. So it starts out in 2nd position, 1st string, 5th fret, with a bum ditty up there. Bum ditty. And then a pull off from the 1st string, 5th fret, down to 1st string, no fret. Like that. And then pluck on the 2nd string, open. So the 2nd beat there doesn't have a bum ditty. It's just... So those two together sounds like that. And then, to go on, you move your hand down to first position, and you play, you put the index finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret, and your ring finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. It's kind of like a C chord, but without the middle finger in there. And then you play these two notes. So that's 2nd string, 1st fret, 1st string, 2nd fret. And then you move on to the last beat of that measure, which is just the open 1st fret and a bum ditty. So all together it's... That's the first half of the A part. And then those first two beats you repeat again for the 2nd part. And then you do a slide up here from the on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, up to the 4th. And then open 3rd string, bum ditty. And that's it. So all together. part. The B part repeats that that slide a few times. So it starts out with that same slide riff. With a bum ditty. Slide, bum ditty. And then you go back down to the 3rd string 2nd fret and play these 3 notes. So it's 3rd string 2nd fret, pull off, and then 4th string 2nd fret. Sounds like this. So there are 3 notes, but you're only picking twice. Like that, but the pull off gives it that 3rd note. So together it's like that. Then you do that slide again. And then you do open 3rd string with a bum ditty. Oops, open 4th string, sorry, with a bum ditty. So I'll play all those again. And then the second half of the B part is the slide again. And that again, so you repeat that part again. And then you pluck the 4th string open, 4th string 2nd fret, and then pluck the 3rd string open with a bum ditty. So altogether the B part goes. Oops. Again. And that's it. There's not a lot there. It's mostly the same things, the same riffs repeated over and over again in a certain way. So let me play the whole thing kind of slowly. I'll start again. Once you learn that, you can change things up a bit. When you get comfortable with those licks, you can make the piece your own. So let me play it up to speed again, but let me vary a few things, just the way that I normally would. So, like climber. Cripple Creek, more or less. So let me know if you have any questions, and have a good time practicing. See you next week.